Hey guys, welcome back to Smart Trader. Hope you guys are doing great. And in this particular video, we will be discussing regarding few stocks which are in futures and options are banned. So whenever you see this particular, when you're going to put an order in futures and options, suddenly it will say this security is in ban period, right? So what does this mean? What is the reason or what is the logic behind it? Or is it something risky because you are holding equity? Okay, you're invested in an equity for longer term and suddenly you see a pop-up saying this security is banned. So should you be scared of it? Is it good or bad? What is the real logic behind it? So that's what we are going to discuss. So the logic is, see, for all the stocks which are listed in this futures and options which are being traded, these exchanges have kept certain limit on it. Okay, so limit on the positions open. So market wide positions will be there. So there is a certain limit they have set. Let's say 100. They have kept a limit like that. So post which, if the limit increases, that limit, it comes closer to that limit, then they will put it in the ban period. So let's say a lot number of people are buying the futures contract or the options contract of a stock. For example, let's say Reliance stocks futures, they are trying to buy contract, or options, they are trying to buy this contract. So a lot of people are putting so much of entry, too much of entry. There is a limit set. More than that cannot be kept. So open interest, we normally say it open positions, like open contracts. So open interest. So there is a certain limit for it. So now let's say when you are going to put a new entry, already the limit is crossed. Now it will say the security is banned. You cannot put any fresh positions in this particular security. That is because there is a limit set by the exchanges. Okay, let's say National Stock Exchange, NSE, has set a limit on every stock. Now, when this limit, they kept certain limit, if it reaches around 95%, as soon as it hits around 95%, this stock will go to a ban period where you cannot take any new entries. But for the ones who have already invested, because they have already invested, they are part of that 95%, right? So they have their open positions still live. So the open interest for them, the open contracts are still live for them. But anybody who's coming new, only those people cannot put the new entry. So that doesn't mean it is a bad thing for equity holders thinking, okay, my long-term stock has a ban right now. It's because lot number of people are taking the contracts in your futures of this particular stock. So it is nothing to be worried upon, right? And slowly, whenever this open interest percentage, the percentage comes to 80%, that is when it is removed from the ban period. Now we all can go and take an entry, new entries in these particular positions. But whoever has taken position, it will remain only the new positions. New entries are not allowed. New contracts are not allowed in this particular ban period. So nothing to worry. So where you can check, when you go and put an entry, you will get to know, okay, which is banned, which is not banned. But if you just want to know generally, you can go to the NSE website. I'll just show you. So this is the NSE website. You can just go and check directly on Google. You can say banned securities, futures and options. Banned securities, you can type, it will come directly to this particular page, or this is the path if you want to check out manually. And once you go there, it is clearly mentioned securities in ban period for the next trade date FNO segment. So it has mentioned here. So it has mentioned securities has crossed 95% of the market wide position limit. So this is the limit which I told you. They have crossed almost 95% of the limit what they have kept, and currently it is in the ban period. Okay. So therefore this information you will get to know. And if you want to download any file or something you want to check, you can click on this. It will open like this. So this is the stock. So securities ban in for trade date 10th. So this is for 10th May. Okay, if you are able to see here, this is for 10th May 2021. Today's date is 8th May. So this is the next trading date. So these are the stocks which are banned: BHEL, National M, Sun TV and Tata Chemical. So on Monday, if you guys are trying to put an order, you will not be getting a fresh positions, only in futures and options. Okay, remember that. But in equity, that is cash, what you buy, cash and carry what you buy, you can definitely still buy. Equity you can still buy, there is no problem in this stock. So cash and carry you can buy whichever stocks you are seeing here. But only in futures you cannot take a new entry. But people who have already a position, maybe you're holding from 2-3 days and suddenly it goes to ban period, but you can definitely exit your position. It's just that they are not allowing new positions to come. Too many positions are coming, right? So 95% has reached. No more new entries, no more open entries, no extra contracts will be opened. Whatever is open till now, that will be allowed to exit. So that is all about this ban on futures and options. So too much of volumes are coming in, then they ban it. So that is the rule of the market. That's what I want to share you. So a lot of people have this question, whenever you see a securities ban, is it like it's a bad stock? No, it's not like a bad stock. They just kept keeping certain limit on that particular stock, nothing else. Only these are the procedures which you have to follow. So thank you so much. Hope this video helped you. See you soon in one more learning video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.